Imagine, for a moment, the absurdity of it all. We live in a world where you spend more time staring at a tiny glowing rectangle than at the face of the person sitting right across from you. You tap, swipe, click, repeatedly leaving digital breadcrumbs that reveal more about you than even your closest friends could ever know. Yet somehow, democracy, supposedly the voice of the people, still functions with ballots, speeches, and politicians detached from everyday reality. Absurd, isn't it? Now, think. What if every tweet you fired off at 3 a.m., every Instagram photo you liked without much thought, every cat video you shared enthusiastically, was quietly shaping the laws, morals, and values of your society? Sounds crazy? Good. Because all revolutionary ideas do. Here's the concept. Instead of outdated voting booths and cardboard boxes, imagine an autonomous algorithm tirelessly crawling through the vast landscape of our collective online behavior. It's not just counting votes, it's digesting preferences, nuances, biases, and hidden desires. Let me clarify. This is no dumb machine, no boring Excel spreadsheet. It's more like a relentless digital philosopher, observing human folly and wisdom in real time, unfiltered, uncensored. How does this work practically? Simple. The algorithm captures the digital breadcrumbs, those likes, shares, comments, videos watched, articles read, and influencers followed. Each piece contributes to a grand mosaic of collective human sentiment. Want an example? Let's take healthcare. Millions posting their outrage about high medical costs, sharing stories about struggling families, expressing empathy through likes and heartfelt comments. The algorithm sees, analyzes, understands, and slowly but surely, healthcare reform becomes not just a possibility, but an inevitability. And what about verification? The glaring problem, the fly in the ointment of digital democracy, is, of course, fake accounts and bots. Here's the beautiful part. Every participant must pass through rigorous yet unobtrusive human verification. Imagine something akin to verifying your banking app. Simple, one-time, biometric-based. This keeps the digital noise clean, authentic, and brutally human. Yet, if you think that's bold, wait until you hear this. Blockchain enters the stage. Every single interaction is stored permanently, publicly, transparently, in a distributed ledger. Tampering? Impossible. Manipulation by shady interests? Laughably futile. The immutable ledger doesn't forgive, it doesn't forget. Politicians, lobbyists, big corporations, they're left helplessly shouting into the wind. Democracy for the first time would actually mean power in the hands of the people. But here's the Nassim Taleb twist, the black swan lurking behind every corner. Is it wise to let algorithms dictate society? Are humans capable of handling such raw reflection of their true selves? When the digital philosopher algorithm observes our love of junk food, superficiality, and impulsive outrage, what kind of laws will emerge? Perhaps uncomfortable ones. Maybe laws forcing transparency from corporations that sell harmful products, or stronger regulations for deceptive advertising that manipulates our impulses. Yet, it's precisely this discomfort, this friction, that makes the algorithmic democracy so compelling. A democracy that adjusts itself not once every 4 years, but daily, hourly, minute by minute, constantly adapting. Like evolution itself, messy, unpredictable, yet ultimately astonishingly effective. Consider criminal justice. Imagine the algorithm analyzing patterns of empathy towards offenders, outrage against unjust sentencing, or collective sorrow for victims. In real time, it recalibrates sentencing guidelines, aiming at the delicate balance of justice and compassion, reducing biases rooted in outdated or prejudiced traditions. Education? The digital philosopher sees frustration at outdated curricula, shares of successful innovative programs, passionate debates over funding, resources, or fairness. The result? Educational reform rooted in actual needs, not bureaucratic guesswork or lobbying pressures. The beauty, dear friends, lies in the authenticity of it all. Gone is the age where polished politicians speak words crafted by speechwriters and PR specialists, divorced from their true intentions, replaced instead by the raw, truthful, and sometimes uncomfortable mirror of our collective digital self. But let me caution you, such a democracy will not be perfect. It might even produce absurdities at times, reflecting our own contradictions, irrationalities, and biases. Yet that's precisely its strength, a system honest enough to show society its true face, compelling enough to drive us towards genuine self-reflection and meaningful change. In essence, algorithmic democracy is not merely a system, it's a brutally honest conversation with ourselves. It's an ever-evolving reflection of humanity's virtues and vices, never static, always alive, like a breathing organism responding instantly to our collective heartbeat. So, ask yourself this: Isn't it about time democracy became as vivid, dynamic, and deeply human as our online lives? Isn't it time we embraced this beautiful chaos, this raw humanity, this unpredictably elegant system? That is it, folks. Like and subscribe to see more videos like this.